Hello, I'm Andrew, teacher of Core Maths. We learn and use the maths needed in education, employment and everyday life. I highly recommend Core Maths to develop your math skills beyond GCSE and better understand the maths you will encounter in real life. It also supports A-level subjects, in particular biology, applied science, geography, environmental science, business, psychology and economics.
I think it'll really help with understanding just how to cope with adult life in terms of banking and like interest rates and then different types of interest that you can get. And then things like when you go on holiday, getting the conversion rates for different currencies, which is really useful.
And for me, I think, again, it's the taxation because it's a completely different system and it really opened my eyes, and I didn't even know what was national insurance before attending Core Maths. So I think that was really important for me to possibly start my life here.
We learn the benefits of investing in stocks and shares, how to avoid scams and pyramid schemes. We exchange currencies, run science experiments, check pay slips and reclaim overpaid tax and national insurance. We find best value for money on phone deals and holiday packages. We learn how to communicate risk and understand medical language. We weigh up the effectiveness of vaccines and rehabilitation programs and examine the reliability of screening. We make predictions using various estimation methods and see how probability and insurance work. We learn how to be critical of newspaper headlines and recognise how easily maths and statistics can be biased and misleading.
We learn about relative and absolute percentages. It makes us more careful when we look at news to underline what actually is happening and what may be depicted, which may not be completely accurate. So it helps us with our critical thinking and actual life skills.
It's great to meet new people and make new friends, and then also the understanding of the things that everyone expects you to know as an adult but no one teaches you.
A typical lesson would start with a revision quiz. Then we look at real-life problems such as how much do I need to save for my retirement? We check our understanding of the question, suggest some assumptions and discuss various strategies for reaching a possible answer. In doing this, we may need to revise some GCSE skills or learn new methods, concepts and terminology to reach a solution. We then see how these skills are transferable to solve similar problems in a variety of real-life situations. We often use games and simulations to encourage conversation and for students to recognise the value and consequences of their choices. My students are the guinea pigs in mini randomised controlled trials to collect data for discussion.
It covers the extra bits like taxation. It touches on GCSE but covers a much wider range of things.
During lessons, Andrew basically tells us what to do for the day, and we complete our tasks in a fun manner. We normally do a lot of games like Monopoly or Crazy Snakes and stuff.
Then we get to do exam questions, which is the not so fun part, but we do cover all the important bits of the course, which I think have really helped, and we've all seen the benefits in our grades.
Use of technology is a major part of Core Maths, and we often use Microsoft Excel spreadsheets, Desmos and other apps that help in the problem-solving process. There is a variety of activities in my lessons, from interactive quizzes, self-paced online learning, videos, independent and group work. My students get a printed booklet for each topic with key information, short problems and exam-style questions. All this creates variation and something to interest all learning styles. Core Maths will be assessed by two 2-hour exams. A calculator is allowed in both, and students tend to have enough time to answer all the questions. This is a 1-year course, highly valued by universities and employers. You will gain UCAS points equivalent to an AS level, and this will boost your university application.
It doesn't require too much work out of the lesson because you can do all the work in the lesson. You can email your teacher to ask if you need any help if you're struggling outside.
I definitely would recommend it to everyone basically because it first helps you with your other subjects. It's good for university applications, but moreover, as a person who may not be familiar with the culture, it helps you get a deeper understanding and makes you feel within.
Core Maths is about using and applying maths to problems that arise in everyday life. If you have a good GCSE maths grade, you will probably already know about 70% of the math skills and will learn new topics such as normal distribution, standardized scores, log scales, hypothesis testing, Fermi estimation, and mathematical modeling. I enjoy equipping students with a toolbox of strategies to tackle everyday problems and to see their confidence growing in how they use maths and critical thinking skills when making decisions. I love hearing from my students how something we have learned in maths has helped them in their other college subjects, or in their part-time job and personal finances. Thanks for listening. I hope this has inspired you to study core maths. See you soon.